to go ahead and like try to have a counter play as much as possible. There's the Sora being left open, so it's going to be that last pick for this lineup. So in the XP, but it serves its purpose. Again, the crowd control is great. You don't have to completely rely on this Ganacontra. They're actually going to just force a turtle take here easily for Team Spirit based off an easy fight.
You know, clear out the waves. It's gonna be hard for Domingkite.
You got the gold crab 2 there, stole it away. Art of Thievery there. By the airstrike coming down over on Domingkite, who's already used Zaman Force. No, Zaman Force means there's gonna be too much damage from to handle. Last shot from Eco. That's first blood and a flicker out.
So close. Domingkite even popping the Purify, but unfortunately can't survive against that Fighter Emblem or not. So a good first blood pickup for Team Spirit. They made that decision to go make the play. That's about the, I would say every time if they focus on Domingkite's lane, you're gonna have to see Aurora Gaming Philippines kind of respond to that. Again, if you leave your gold lane to the whims of the opposing team, you're gonna be in trouble here.
I don't know about this, man. Bomba flickering out to safety now. It's gonna be caught still. Tracer's coming down, and that's gonna be Edward with the punches down on the glue, but light AOG out of there. Caught in the feather airstrike, one shot. Wants to push in for more of the gold crab. The fracture out by one shot, respecting the Sora damage. Now it's going to be Sawa walking up untargetable. Edward goes to the skies, now jumps on Bomba. It's going to be caught. That's going to be the full stacks on him, and he gets mounted on. Demonkite looking for the angle to go for the retribution as one shot gets zoned away. That's an AOG! Demonkite winning the retry there all alone. Tsunami Slam locks him down. He go! With a blazing duet straight onto Yue he goes. And Yue respects him with the flicker as Domain clears out mid, and Edward goes on to hit the Patrick.
I gotta say, my question, the start of the day, are we gonna see any Claude for space? I can't believe this is like what? Third time today that we're seeing a Claude for space. Hiko's really showing up. He's looking pretty good.
Oh, fracture, full burst light! Doesn't have the AOG, but he gets out by their airstrike a bit late, and the glowing Wanting with the lethal ignition gets him down. Now it's Doming in the bottom lane, isolated.
Hiko has definitely adjusted throughout the Swiss stage, man. You know, it was a rough start for him, but he might get caught. Okay, he takes some damage from Edward.
Half HP, that's a lot of damage. Bomba in the back though, zoning Doming, or zoning Demonkite. There's no way for him to enter. Edward gets caught with Tsunami Slam. Bomba again, zoning the backline. Fury of the Phoenix coming down, but it won't land on anyone now. Sawa with a flicker out. That's gonna be Bomba caught by the Mountain Chakra. Has a flicker out. Light gets out with the AOG. Zaman Force coming down, and Demonkite picks up the kill on him. Eco again with the help of the burst one shot coming in from an Alf angle. Finds the fracture, but Domeng was able to dash out from Sunset Lover's skill 1.
I like games like this where they're playing macro, but at the same time, they fight when the opportunity presents itself. Because for both teams, especially for Team Spirit, they're just zoning people away. They're going to get objectives for free. But the moment that Aurora Gaming Philippines is in a position that they can fight, they will fight.
Goes for the stun, Purify out. That's one shot with the damage. But now, with the Zaman Force again, it's so hard to get him down. Feathered airstrike, just barely on range, catches him in the end. The last tick of damage gets Doming down.
I don't think he was expecting to get hit there on the very
Assassination up top. It's a solo kill for Demonkite. But Sawo is looking for revenge. Has Tsunami Slam. Has 2 members backing him up. Sawo with the jump in forward. Demonkite goes. Oh, he can't go for the Traceless in time, and he gets bursted out by Sawo and Sunset.
I'm just going to say wow, man. Right now, Team Spirit, especially Sunset Lover,
doing some off-lane, off-map pushing if they can. Those tier 1s are still up, so no one can really claim the space around the Lord just yet.
Yeah, honestly, Aurora's having a hard time here.
What? That's a solo! Oh my goodness, not a solo. Sawo gets an assist, but Yue just got bursted down, and he did not want to flicker out.
If we're talking about chess pieces, man, Sunset Lover is moving like the rook, and now Kimbomba's moving like the knight. There's really not a lot of spaces that Aurora can use on the map to get themselves in position.
I feel like we always highlight Sunset Lover on the far side. Every time he plays the far side,
he's kind of good.
He should go pro.
He could go pro on this. I memean, my goodness, 4-0-3 right now, and that's twice now. Oh,
Hiko gets caught. Ultimately, Duet gets pulled down by Doming, and Edward, though, could not flicker out in time.
I feel like we have enough clips to show Claude's getting caught in that position. Getting caught by Frederick.
Boom earlier.
Yeah, so, hold on, Light.
First down on Light. He has the AOG, but he's going to be caught with a Tsunami Slam now, and just going to be bursted out by one shot and Sunset. So it's a 1-for-1. Roam for gold. Lord of the bottom lane gets a actually does not get a charge down. Good job by Aurora Gaming Philippines. Edward. Oh, he gets caught with a fracture. And now it's Bomba into the slam and the flicker in. The Fear of the Phoenix catches 4 of them, but no one's there to follow it up. Sawo. Interesting recall.
I'm just really interested in what the idea was there. When Light got killed and then there seemed to be a call where Edward's like, all right, we're going to initiate. They just did not expect that amount of pressure from Team Spirit, I guess. Again, kind of wondering what the plan was there, but they are going to lose some of those tier 2 turrets now.
Sawo.
So is he going to go for Light?
Could be. They bait out the AOG and that's enough. Now they push into the mid lane and it's one shot and Sunset who picks the turret up.
Of our favorite skin of the game, by the way.
Yep.
Kid Bomba doing an amazing job on this glue, like we mentioned, and now Hiko picking up the Malefic gun, so...
Whoa. Oh. Tsunami Slam locks Light down through the Phoenix Zone now! As I see the Edward jump in and one shot to be caught by the Mountain Shotgun and will fall. AOG out of there, Bomba gets caught! Demon Cat gets a double, Hiko still goes for the damage. Now Blazing Duan from Hiko! Goes through them all, flicker in to find Yue!
What? Okay, well, that...
Oh, Sunset lover?
Oh, Sunset.
Sunset.
He's got the
Flying
feather.
Oh, what a cancel by Light!
Oh my...
And it's Demon Kite with the Traceless in.
You just flew blind into a bush you didn't want to go to, man.
Kid Bomba does have that flicker, so if he finds an opportunity, he can jump with someone. The question is who? Ideally, you want to get Demon Kite, but if you don't, who's the next target?
Wait a second.
Oh, they're gonna
Go for it. Edward jumps in on 3. That's even Blazing to it with the crown as well. That's a mistimed Unbreakable by Light. Now Asawa jumps in with the Tsunami Slam, gets caught as the Mount comes in as well. Light bursts it out by one shot on the Nolan. And that's a turret up top falling. The tier 2 falling to the big slow push built up by Team Spirit.
Ooh, that was not the fight they wanted, man. They lost the tier 2 turret. They're gonna lose the Lord off of that. That was a fight initiated by Edward, and that's why I was saying this composition.
That's the dangers of using a Sora.
They are on the defense.
Sawo hovering over earlier. Hiko unable to use the wave. Just the mid base turret taken down for now. Aurora doing a good job at manipulating the waves as well, just holding it in. And this is a comp with really good clear, you know? They have a Zetian, they have a Harrod, the Eastern Shin doing work as well.
So we'll see how they decide to go and position themselves for this. Amount Shocker's going to be used.
It's not reset properly. That was a blunder. Sawa's gonna go in. He's gonna be caught by Domenkite actually there. Now Tsunami Slam coming down. It's like it's brushed it down. Edward with walk up here. The Phoenix already catching him now. Sunset Lover's able to flicker up, and Edward jumps in forward. Immortality by Sunset Lover. Fracture coming down now as Domenkite walks over as well. Edward just cannot die. Sawa will fall to Domeng, and now it's Bomba running for the hills. Cannot go on to Demonkite. That's all again. Domeng jumping in with his Zaman Force. One shot Immortality. Domeng gets a double.
It's a wipeout! They got the Lord, but Aurora Gaming got the fight. They're gonna clear out this Lord and go down the mid lane.
That was a mistake by Team Spirit on many different fronts. Like you said, Mirko, the fact that they did not properly reset that was number one. But again,
can they end it?
I think it's
I
over.
think they can.
7 seconds on Hiko. It's over for game 1. Team Spirit held the lead for the whole game, but Aurora got one fight.
Man, it was one fight to turn it around.
Holding the angle, the hole in the bush, Light, in that position as well. It takes a really, really strong team to punish these small little mistakes. And hey, Aurora are elite, you know. It's just sometimes they have that tendency.
Yeah, they didn't hear. If they go Gata, then coverage.
Oh!
Yeah.
Signature Light, dude. It's also a light pick. Very light.
Very
that's
Philippines right now.
That's very interesting, but good interesting. Yeah,
Great
just
calculation.
the plates.
Against a Granger.
That doesn't happen too often.
Nope. Sawo, Visita Jikundo will be picked up by Lancer Flare. Demonkite goes to the top, but now the RWM locks him down in the back. Sawo jumps in with the Cruiser Beacon, comes around, and Bomba gets first blood on Edward. Now it's Purify used up. Jikundo and a double for the big Bomba. One shot, trying to go for more there, but won't be able to find it. Bomba again just being a nuisance on Uranus.
I kind of feel like it would be better instead of trying to get Sunset Lover, get a tank like Sawa or Kid Bomba and then dropping on him. But yeah, I don't know. In the early game, I think it's not that relevant just yet.
What we mentioned back in game 1, Aurora Gaming is more so in that line of let me just react to what Team Spirit's doing. Here's a setup.
Great spatial migration into the Valor Requiem. Light gets kicked as well. Sunset Lover picking up the kill there.
No, that was a bit personal.
That was.
Like, they could get caught, and then Team Spirit is like, yeah, we're just here for the fight.
Okay, Demon Kite holding on to the turtle. Both XP laners still in bottom lane. Not going to be rotating here just because the shortcut is available for Light. One shot. Looking for the angle to go for the spatial migration. We'll be able to find it here very closely. Follows through Light. Jumps in now. Able to find a spatial migration. The Battle Requiem and the combo comes through. And they'll be able to find Demon Kite. But Sawa gets taken out as well. Bomba rotating through. Sunset going to be caught here. That's Edward with a flicker in. That's UN picking up a kill over. Bomba still in the midst of it all. Doing so much damage. Picked up, thrown back. Doming there. Gets the Sky Piercer stack. And it's 20 on the board for the Granger.
And Edward will do it again, catching out one of the members right on that same part of the jungle. Coming through the shortcut, they chose to fight, they chose to go for it, and they got the objective off of it.
I gotta say, that must be infuriating for Kibomba, because if he can get that kill onto Dominkai, even if he dies, he's resetting the Sky Piercer, but instead he gave more over. That's something that you will find tilting going up against a Granger, where you're trying to deny, ended up you doing the exact opposite, you actually give him more.
Yeah, and with this, Edward's gonna go ahead, take out this turret. Not much that Kibomba can do about it. Tries to get that last minion out, but unfortunately, it's kind of difficult for them to get the angles or the kicks that they want to, and even if they put themselves in a position to, they're usually at half health by the time they get the kickoff. And then you're kind of just taken out here.
Spatial migration without Requiem. Again, a combo, but Hiko's unable to take him now. It's just going to be one shot. There's a Sky Piercer. Again, gets picked up by Domenkite. Bomba takes a shortcut, but it's a 1-for-1. And I'll say, even though it's jungle for Rome, it's good for Aurora because Domeng got the stack again.
Yeah. Honestly, when there's no great, hold on, Kibomba.
1v1. A few slices there, oh my goodness! Domeng, can he find a lot more? The shots coming down, one shot! Violet Requiem stunned up there, CC Mew!
Oh my god!
Survived for so long, finally gets shut down! But now it's Bomba thrown back to the fray, Edward going in, slicing, and Dyson won't be able to get him down. Way the Dragon, bringing it back over to Hiko for him to shred down, and Edward will be slain.
Oh my god, that was amazing that Domeng survived that long, but also a great response from Team Spirit to rotate down in time. A very interesting fight that broke out there, but nonetheless, last turtle of the game is up, and one shot will rotate towards this with Team Spirit having that advantage right now in terms of numbers.
Yeah, that was 100% worth it because you dropped Dominkai from 40 stacks all the way to 20.
Oh my god, Edward looking for the play to jump in. One shot pops in, spatial migration won't be able to find it. Now it's again Demon Kite who's just too good on the red trees. Sawa taken down, another shot down over. Bomba caught all alone. Can Domeng get the last shot? No, he cannot. They have to just back away as Aurora get mid-turret.
Okay, mid-turret down, turtle, one last one, secured by Aurora. Another. It's not, that's a great point to it. He doesn't have that much damage. I mean, he's got a glowing wand. He's got the gem here. Whoa!
Oh, my lord.
That felt personal.
That felt...
Ain't no party like a light party, man. They just brought everyone in.
It's like, same difference. You know?
Same.
Both of you are in mid.
Yeah, now tier 2 is going to be their focus. They should be able to go ahead and zone out as they secure themselves this turret. Lord's coming up in 10, though. Aurora will go ahead and swing on forward, and this is one of the things that Chip provides, just like the Loyi. I mean, yeah, Edward, he should be able to just kind of
Light.
chill down there.
Look at this light guy. Conceal.
Light.
Oh, this light.
Sunset. Oh, what shot! Spatial migration retry.
What? Ooh. Edward will still go ahead and do work. He knows that as long as the shortcut's available, he can be on this side of the map. Bumps to push these forward. They're going to clear out that Lord now. Edward and Bomba just going to chill together on that side of the map.
One shot, looking to play Sawo, Jiku go. That's going to be the spatial migration of Valor Requiem, locking him down as Hiko shreds him through, flickers out to safety. Edward unable to find him now as Bomba gets sliced to bits, but it's a Uranus, very, very tanky. One shot, pulled back from the Lantern Flare, Crimson Beacon, Sunset Lever pops into RWM, but again it's Hiko, who's on a killing spree now with the Melfic gun.
Dude, imagine all of this transpired because one shot got that Lord. Yep. With one moment. Yeah. It's interesting to see a Filipino warrior going up against a Celestial B. Pretty lore accurate.
Oh, they're going to jump forward? Yue?
On Yue, he has Purify. Oh my god, he pulls one shot back into one shot at Domeng.
Oh,
and it's almost a fully stacked Sky Piercer now. Bomba looking for the play. No retribution on board. Edward gonna be shredded down there by Hiko as he goes in, but Light walks up. Demon Kite able to go for the retribution. Yue takes Hiko, throws him back again. Doming is a monster now. He gets a double. 11, 1-1.
The utility with Yue on this Jushin pick is paying dividends right now for Aurora Gaming Philippines. Off for the Lord now. Doman Kite getting a couple more kills. As we mentioned, the team gets to play around you. You get to play around the team, and Doman Kite goes in.
Uh-oh. Sunset force to flicker out. Bomba pops in. Consecration, it does not matter. Domeng has all the stacks he needs.
Dude, it's not fun going up against this Jushin. Despite you having the Eve, Sunset Lover is not having the game that he had in game number 1.
Nope. Yeah, right now, too, with this Lord making its way to base turrets gone. They still have pretty good clear. Again, Hiko has his damage online for the most part here, even if he's down a couple thousand gold against Kite. But can they withstand this pressure? Conceal going to be used, and Yue just lantern all over.
Demon Kite front of the taunt now over on Sao. Is going to be locked down now as Hiko tries his best to clear it out. That's going to be Light taken down now as Hiko is able to cut away with a real world manipulation, helping them through the Lord. Domen Kite there, go for the shots, but one shot is just a clone. Bomba walks up, tries a body block. Edward will lose his immortality and his life to Sunset as Bomba continues to chase.
They defend. Or is he a...
No, he's a hamster, right?
Oh.
Is he?
He can be a squirrel if you imagine it.
Okay.
We just need a speed.
Oh, light goes in! Shortcut, Hiko! No! Gets ganked, he buys the immortality, but it's late! And now it's Sao caught Domeng with a double. Sunset Lover turn around away, but with everybody running him down, it's hard to do it. It looked like it was going to be possible, a comeback for Spirit, but Light turned it down. And now it's just Bomba all alone, no chance for him to defend. He goes back, he's able to sustain for a bit longer in the fountain. Ladies and gentlemen, Aurora Gaming Philippines are going to the knockout stage.
And Aurora Gaming will do it and join forward with the other Aurora.